going on, everybody? Welcome to a morning stream. I haven't done many streams in many months, but it's been a very long time since I've done a morning or daytime stream. So, what's new with you guys? Good to see some familiar faces there. Sorry. I got back from a run about 15 minutes ago, sitting down with some coffee. And I figured while I cool off and, have some coffee, I'll shoot the shit with you guys for 30 minutes and hang out before I start the rest of my day. But welcome, guys. Good to see everybody. Michelle, thank you so much for the support this morning. Morning, Greedo. Happy Tuesday, week 4 of my new job. Meeting with game dev client number 1, a few hours of work for client 2. It's a busy one for me. How's the lady and the kiddo? Hope everyone's swell. Yeah, that does sound busy. So I did a lot of freelance work for like 6, 7, 8 years. A lot of web design, a lot of photography and stuff. And I found it like really hard to juggle a bunch of clients. Like my brain doesn't work that way for whatever reason. So I hope you love that. I don't envy it personally. It's good to be busy, but man, I had a hard time. Like I would overpromise on delivery dates. You know what I mean? And I would get it done, but like I would stress myself out knowing that I needed to get something taken, sent, edited, you know what I mean, in a certain amount of time, but I also needed to do that for 3 other people, and I would just be like, oh shit, I just promised way too much for what I'm able to accomplish in this period of time, you know what I mean? But I'm sure you're way better at it than I ever was. But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Week 4, you're still getting your feet wet, still got that burning passion. I hope that never leaves, but I hope it's going well. We're doing great over here. We got a trip coming up in about 3 weeks. We're going to be gone for 5 days. We're going on a cruise, which will be very nice, the 3 of us. And my daughter's been on one other cruise with us a year and a half ago, and she loved it. Like she just liked exploring the boat and, going swimming, going to the port, going to the beach. It's just like, it's just as relaxing for her as it is for us, So we got that to look forward to. But other than that, man, we've just been working, and I got off shift this morning. I slept all night at work, which is nice. That is a very rare occurrence. Maybe that happens once or twice a month. But it worked out. I always wake up in the morning. I set my alarm for 6:30 in the morning, and I wake up at work, and I'm like, oh man, I slept all night. Oh my God, I'm refreshed. I'm not a goddamn zombie. It's nice. But yeah, we're doing well over here. We had a crazy afternoon storm a few days ago, and we have a trampoline. Santa brought a trampoline for our daughter during Christmas, and that thing's been out back. I've had it staked in the ground with the stakes that it came with. And, typically if we're getting crazy storms forecasted and whatnot, I will, ratchet strap it down to a tree or something. This time I didn't. It was, this storm was just 10 minutes gust of wind and rain, and then it was gone. I didn't even know it was coming. And I hear my daughter screaming from downstairs as I'm doing laundry upstairs. And the goddamn trampoline launched like a rocket into our neighbor's yard and hit their fence. And in the pouring rain and socks, I ran over there and got it and pulled it back into our yard and ratchet strapped it down. And it's kind of messed up. The poles that hold the net are all bent and broken. So I'm in contact with a company that made it, and they've been super cool. And I think they're going to send me replacement parts, which is awesome. But my daughter was devastated. She was like, I thought the trampoline was gone forever. And she was just like, I felt so bad just because, I don't know, this little ball of innocence. Her favorite thing in the world is to jump on that trampoline, and she thought it blew to the moon. You know what I mean? I was like, it's okay. And she's freaking out. The dog's freaking out because she's freaking out. It was chaos, and I'm outside in the pouring rain pulling a goddamn trampoline like a windsock. But yeah, whatever. It's all right. Anyway. Yeah. I appreciate that, Michelle. Hope you're doing well, and hope you're enjoying the job. Let's see. But yeah, all I can think about, like, I know our vacation is like 3 weeks away, but I already have vacation brain, you know? Already have vacation brain. I'm already there. Anyway. Path selected, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. I greatly appreciate that. Path says, good morning, Greedo. Hope you're well. Wanted to ask if you've ever listened to the OT radio dramas. I just discovered them, and I'm obsessed with it. I actually never have. I know that they exist. I'm assuming that I'm sure they're definitely on YouTube, and I'm assuming they'd be on Spotify as well. But no, I never have. I wonder if those are on record. That'd be a fun record to have. Star Wars Original Trilogy Radio Drama Record. The original radio drama. Ooh, that's pricey. Holy smokes. Okay, maybe not. Oh, that's a CD? This person is selling... Let me see here. An unopened CD. An unopened CD for $300 of the original radio drama. But it has... Wait, what? Oh, it says 1993. Did Disney produce this or something? Because it has Disney's logo on the bottom. Interesting. So this was made in 1993. This CD was made in 1993 at least. And it has Disney's logo at the bottom? That's interesting to me. I wonder the story behind that. Well, this one doesn't. Huh. Oh, maybe that's a new copy. Why would they be selling that for $300? Don't buy that one. There's some used copies that don't have that logo, and they look much more beat up, and they're probably actually from 1993. Going for like $29. Not that it matters. They're on YouTube. Really cool perspectives on the OT. Some insight that you don't see in the films. Nice. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's something that I can listen to on my drives to and from work. I've been looking for something to listen to. I just kind of go back to the same old podcasts I always listen to, or same old music playlists, you know. Been itching for something new to listen to, so maybe that's it. I'm gonna pull that up. Star Wars radio drama. Here we go on YouTube. Okay, almost 5 hours long. Whee! So, let's see. They aired in 81, 83, and 96. The radio dramas, I'm assuming. And there are 13, 10, and 6 episodes. That's cool. Produced and broadcast by NPR. Yeah, I'll have to check this out. I appreciate you refreshing my brain on these. I knew of their existence. I haven't thought about them in a very, 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 very long time. But nice. But I appreciate that, Path. What's up, Mr. St. Jake and Sapity? Good to see you guys. What's up, Vince? Vince says, watched Roadhouse with Jake Gyllenhaal. Can't stick around. Have a good one. You too, man. Yeah, we watched that at the station when it became available to stream. I'd seen the original years and years and years ago. We actually watched the original at the station. I think a couple years ago. And then we watched the new one. I mean, I thought it was fun for what it was. It's not typically what I would watch, you know. That's what's kind of cool about movies at the station. Everybody's tastes are different, and you know, somebody might pick a movie that I would never in a million years choose to watch, and I end up going, I had fun with that, you know. But you know, I went in just not really expecting much, and I don't know, I had fun with it. Maybe it's just the setting I'm in. Maybe it's just being around a bunch of goofballs and watching it. Just, you know, I mean, yeah, I would never choose to watch it, but it was chosen for me, and I had fun. Oh, you thought it was shit? Yeah. You know, if I was at home and me and my wife were watching it, I would probably be like, that was a waste of time, but, you know, seeing the boys have fun with it was kind of neat. You know. It's like the equivalent of radio rock, radio country, right? Not for me. Not for me. But a lot of people like it, and that's okay. Yeah, I appreciate that, Vince. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope I'm not coming down with something. All right. We're going to be watching the 4th episode of Severance tonight, which I'm excited for. That's right up my alley. It's just, just weird and out there, and this season, so it just keeps getting weirder and weirder and weirder. So we're on to the 4th episode. And it's one. I'm sure there's all sorts of theories and shit on the internet, but I haven't looked up anything, and I have no idea where the hell this story's going. But yeah, Sapity, what's up? I have not seen the new Nosferatu yet. That's probably one that we're gonna wait till Halloween now. Yeah, that would be a good wait till Halloween movie. It's probably the only time that we'll have a desire to watch it. But we'll definitely see it. Me and my wife both wanted to see it. We just haven't had a chance to watch it. We typically watch like tonight we'll watch an episode of Severance and then probably watch some bullshit on YouTube for a little bit. She'll go to bed. I'll get on my computer and play games till midnight. It's my night off, you know. So it's very rare for us to sit down and watch a movie. The last movie we watched was what was it called? A True Pain or a Real Pain? A Real Pain, the Kieran Culkin and Jesse Eisenberg movie. I liked it. I thought it was well done. I had fun with it. But it's very rare that we sit down for a movie just because time, you know. Vince, thank you so much for being a member for 65 months. I got a free chat. I did watch Rush again by Ron Howard, and I love that movie to death. I actually have not seen Rush. Watch Rush and try a Gibson Martini. Pretty good. Yeah, you probably know I haven't seen that. I feel like we've mentioned that before. Gibson Martini. What's in a Gibson Martini? Is a mixed drink made with gin, which we got, dry vermouth. I don't think we have that. And often garnished with a pickled onion in its modern incarnation. It is considered a cousin of the ubiquitous martini, distinguished mostly by garnishing with an onion instead of an olive. I like onions. That's interesting. I'll have to try that. I do like a martini. I do like olives. I will have to try an onion. An onion. That's very interesting to me. But, yeah, maybe tomorrow when I go. No, I work. What is today? Tuesday? Yeah, I work on Thursday, so maybe on Thursday I'll throw on Rush. If there's no objections, I'd be willing to guess that they've all seen it, but whatever. Yeah, I'll check that out. But I appreciate that, Vince. What's up, Ricky? What games have you been playing lately? Let's see. I really haven't been playing anything crazy and different. I actually, the other night, I played, I reinstalled No Man's Sky. And I played that for a couple hours. I was just in the mood to, like, No Man's Sky is a good game for me if I, like, want to put on a documentary in my other monitor and I just fly around the universe in No Man's Sky, you know? So that's what I did. I was playing from I didn't load any saved games that I had. I just started fresh. I hadn't played it since 2018. So I flew around for a little bit. I haven't even scratched the surface of what what they've added. I have no idea what they've added over the years, but yeah, I popped on a Voyager documentary called The Farthest, which is really good. Had that playing on my other monitor, and then I was playing some No Man's Sky, and it was a good relaxing evening. But other than that, man, I haven't played much. Messed around with my buddies a few weeks ago in what's that game called? Sons of the Forest, which. We played it for a little bit. I feel like we were just kind of goofing around more than anything, which is fine. A lot of the times, those kind of games I don't have a lot of patience for. But it was fun. But yeah, other than that, man, I don't know. Haven't really been playing much anything crazy. I actually have been wanting to check out World of Warcraft, like the classic or whatever. I don't know which version I would want to play. I kind of would want to check out like the most modern version of World of Warcraft out of curiosity, because I haven't played that game in I played it when it first came out for a few months. It wasn't at the time the type of MMO that I was looking for. You know, I was way more into Ultima Online or Star Wars Galaxies. But lately I've just kind of wanted a pretty linear MMO experience, and for whatever reason I've had an urge to play World of Warcraft. I don't know why. But yeah. What's up, Seth? Good to see you, man. Seth, I appreciate that generous super chat and channel support this morning. Seth says, "Hey, Greedo, can't stay, but I've been curious. What's your favorite Star Wars planet, or one you'd live on if you had to?" So, like, all right, this is a two-parter. Well, technically it is, but I have two answers. One as a fan, right? And one if I put myself in universe as an inhabitant. If all this was real. My favorite Star Wars planet is Tatooine. Is that a boring answer? Maybe. But as a fan of Star Wars, that is my favorite planet. A New Hope is my favorite Star Wars movie. When I think of Star Wars, I think of, the deserts of Tatooine. And it's just that planet. I would never want to live there, but that planet just is Star Wars to me. Yeah, you have Hoth, you have Endor, and a ton of other planets, but like for whatever reason, and I think the main reason is A New Hope is my favorite Star Wars movie. Tatooine is where like all my love is found. Whenever I played Star Wars Galaxies, I would always want to just go to Tatooine. I rarely went to any other planets. I just went to Tatooine, when I think of just desert and Star Wars is just hand in hand for me, And now, if I was living in the Star Wars universe as an inhabitant, I would not want to live there. Seems pretty damn miserable. I'd probably want to live on Naboo. That seems kind of nice. It seemed pretty peaceful at first. Very pretty and pristine. Go on some nice nature hikes. Go for a dip in the lake. So yeah, as a fan, Tatooine. As someone living in universe, probably Naboo. Yeah. Did I put way too much thought into that? Maybe. But yeah. That's why I added where you might want to live, because who would want to live there, to be honest? Yeah, for sure. This is a moisture vaporator. What's it do? It takes the moisture out of the atmosphere so we have something to drink and we don't die of dehydration. Oh, cool. Cool planet. Yeah, that's true. Alderaan looks beautiful as well, for sure. For sure. I appreciate that, Seth. Cheers, man. Hope you're doing well. Detective Bullock. I bounced right off No Man's Sky. It felt like survival game busy work. Yeah, I completely see that point of view. I played No Man's Sky when it first came out. I had like 20 something hours logged in it, and then I just lost interest because, like you said, you just feel like you're mining for nothing. But now I see that they've added building mechanics, and it might be a little more fun. There's also multiplayer now. I don't know when they added it. Like I said, I hadn't played the game since 2018, so I felt like it was time to revisit and mess around. I'm not a fan of like very many survival games. Like I said earlier, I lose interest. They don't keep my attention. I don't want to just gather 1,000 wood to build a wall. Like, I don't want to have to keep eating and drinking to stay alive. It's just, I get how it can be fun, but like, for me, if I'm just sitting down to play a video game, I don't want to have to deal with all that shit, But the only reason I revisited it was out of curiosity, and I just wanted something to, to just explore. I don't know what I'll play tonight, but yeah. Thanks for dropping in, Seth. Good to see you, man. Hope all is well. I was mostly interested for arcadey space flight, but the on-foot resource gathering is really annoying and couldn't get past it. Yeah, I don't know if it's gotten any better. I'm assuming are there land vehicles now, and I would like to think there's also, and I don't remember this being the case when I played it years ago, there's also I guess you could call it a difficulty setting. Like, one is like hardcore survival, and then you can just pick one that's basically like an exploration sim. You know, I don't know how easy it is. I didn't select that one. I selected one in the middle. But I'm assuming the easiest one, like, maybe requires no gathering unless you want to build stuff. Who knows, but yeah. I've never played Stardew Valley. Well, have I actually? I feel like I have that. Nope. Nope, never have. Never have. But yeah. But alright guys, that's it for me. I'm all cooled off from a run. I'm gonna go hop in the shower, take the puppy on another walk, eat some lunch, do some chores. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. This was fun. I haven't done a daytime stream in a very long time, so I might just have to make this my routine. You know, get home from work, go on a run, hop on the computer while I cool off, have some coffee. Yeah, maybe I'll start doing this more often. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. I don't know when the next time I stream will be, but not too long from now. But anyway, all right. Enjoy the rest of your morning, your afternoon, your evening, wherever you are on planet Earth. And I will catch you all on the flip side. See ya.